thought this was a
Damn it.
family stream.
I don't... damn it. Well, they're ready to go. They'll be fine. So apparently Fat
Right.
5 weren't ready, despite having previously said yes. So...
Oh,
Well...
we're on a tight schedule.
Yeah, they'll be
and
fine.
They seem to
It
be
will
here
be
anyway.
fine. Oh, well, we'll deal with it. Moving on. Apparently, Heartless is saying you're half dead. This is just now your third match in a row.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a bit tired. That's why I had to get some air.
Yeah.
Let's do this, and then I'll have.
And then you can go have a nap,
up.
start drinking,
Yeah.
and sit back and then watch everything else.
I have some wine prepared.
You have some wine. That's the point. I got my vodka. I need to get on that at some point. Anyway, now Fat 5 are going for Falstad, and of course Fat 5 have Nira subbing in for them today. So I suspect that might be Nira there. Might be Nira taking the Falstad role. Now,
Also, the Saria and Tyrael bands going
Mm.
out. I don't know if there's any target bands in there. Both heroes got good boss control. Yeah,
just
Rooney
very good poke
isn't-
as well.
Yeah.
And Tassadar picked up, and Varian picked up for Gaming in the Rhythm.
They already get a great lineup here. This is the new Malf ETC, I feel.
Yeah, it's new meta. So, but this is where on Fat 5 I'd now like to see Mouth ETC.
Yeah.
Let's bring that on, and then let's just turn this party. No, I think it's just the fact the shield meta's in at the moment. There's the ETC, there's the Malfurion. Called it! Called it, absolutely called it. Now, bans wise, problem is with those picks at the moment, there's nothing you can really.
There's one thing. I think Fat 5 can deny the global on. But do you want the hack if you got the Tassadar?
Do you want the hacker if you have Varian? Also, equal good
Yeah,
question.
exactly. But maybe if you get Tassadar, maybe you can get away with a Brightwing. And you can ban out that.
I think, unfortunately, both teams, I don't think they've got a lot to go on about what their plan is, other than just general good comps, because we're pretty much in line with Cursed Hollow meta at the moment.
Yeah.
Ban-wise from Gaming in the Rhythm, I think they might limit mages, limit some of their damage. I would have thought. Yeah, taking down Gul'dan, starting to limit their pool of mages and pool of damage dealers that they're able to bust out.
And Fat 5 seems,
Yeah.
to go for a straight up Valaban here.
Yeah,
You don't want to face Tassadar.
No,
Vala.
Tassadar Vala. Come on, Illidan. Come on, Illidan Abathur. I want to see something ridiculous from a Division 1 team at some point in this playoff.
They could go for the Tracer here. They already got the Varian. And they got the Tassadar.
Yeah,
So
Tracer.
they got the setup for it.
Yeah, Tracer. Why?
Because it's annoying to play against, it's
Yeah.
fun to see, and it's devastating to play against. You want the other team to be cursing, you want them to scream, especially on no com team
Hero
like
is...
Fat 5.
Yeah, no comms. Yeah, we always have to remember that Fat 5 has no comms. Completely and totally no comms. Now, come on, who we got? Tychus, and they do go, in actual fact, go for the Brightwing. You're right on that. With Brightwing and Tassadar, should be able to cover most of, well, Brightwing's main weakness, which is the lack of burst healing. Should
They can
be
go for the
alright
Tracer.
there.
Illidan. They can do it.
They could do it, but I would imagine we're going to get a Sonya.
Yeah, that's great.
Frag and Li Ming polishing off for Fat 5. So that's the solo laner sorted. That is a good point. Tassadar can function as a solo laner, but Gaming in the Rhythm are lacking a solo laner now at this point, or they're lacking a main early game tank. Looking at that composition, Sonya would be alright.
Yeah.
Sonya wouldn't be bad. Neither
and-
would a Nubarak.
Never could work as well. But if we pretend they're going for a Sonya, there's not that much interrupt for the whirlwind going on that 5 side. It's only the ETC power slide and the potential of Twilight Dream.
Twilight Dream, I don't think stops it when it's in.
Doesn't?
Yeah,
I think Silence stops it.
I didn't think it stopped it when it was ongoing, because I know Polymorph does. It's a very good question. I've never really noticed.
No, me neither. How you call it?
That makes a lot of sense, because almost the entirety of Fat Five's damage there actually is ability based.
But I do kind of expect their Falstad to go into a more auto-attack build here. It's been gaining a lot of traction over the last couple of months.
That's mostly, I think, just due to the fact we're into a double tank meta. Again.
Yeah.
Therefore, he needs the Giant Killer.
Double
with Sonya,
tank, best meta.
Double tank, best meta. So, bets are in. Largely, there's 5 minutes remaining. How are there 5 minutes of betting remaining? I might close that early. But Fat Five strongly the winner strongly the favourite in terms of points with 712 points bet. Gaming in the Rhythm have 152 with 8 entrants total with 50-50 split, but the points are currently set on Fat Five overall.
Their sub Nera is playing on the Li Ming here.
Yeah, Nera. Li Ming Nera. Okay, everyone, welcome to Game 1 of Fat 5 in the blue corner versus Gaming in the Rhythm in the red. Playing for Fat 5, we have Nera playing Li Ming, we have Undead playing on ETC, we have D1 on Malfurion, we have Karox on Falstad, and we have Farakor on Ragnaros.
And on the right side we have Gaming in the Rhythm with Galne Gunnar on Bright Wing, Haft on Tassadar, Hexe on Varian, Bjorn on Tychus, and Doombane playing the Nubarak.
Now,
very scary name there.
Kind of looks like neither team is going for the mid scuffle. I'm slightly confused what is going on.
I
like it.
Now, I disagree. The main selling point of this game is the 30-second mid-fight 5-5.
Every time with out of the gate, it just happens every single time. No, I'm a fan of it not happening. I hate the mid-scuffle. I absolutely despise the mid-scuffle. Anyway, talent selections. Brightwing is going to take on Rag. Now, there's 3 people down bottom. They're going to get that tower down before Fat 5 can react. Falstad falling quite low. However, it also looks like Fat 5 are going to do quite well in getting the mid tower pretty much hurt and down. A bit of B-stepping coming out from Doombane. So, how is Brightwing currently beating Rag?
Well, we did miss something up here, but
yeah,
Galne Gunnar seems to be playing really well.
Yeah, he is a. I've
now
seen
he's taking damage.
Yeah, we've seen him play supports before. Galen is pretty good, and that's towers down. So it's just entirely different meta going on. It's a bit. I would prefer to have seen Tassadar take on Rag, but that's a gate down within 1 minute 30 for both teams using 3-man splits. Now, Falstad has taken Season Marksman, but is not able to get minions get down. And this is just... both teams are going for it. Both teams have got the well down. It looks like Gaming in the Rhythm are gonna get down that bottom fort relatively sharpish. But yeah, rotation now coming in with Malfurion landing down. Ming missing, but never mind. Yeah. Now, overall talents, we have an Astral Presence and we have a Dominance from Nera, which seems... Astral Presence kind of seems fair. I'm Now, yeah, okay. Either way, Rag has gone the normal Sulphurous Hungers and Catching Fire. We have Elun's Grace and Shando's Clarity for Malfurion. We have Prog Rock and Loudspeakers, and we have Auto Attack build for Falstad. Unstable Anomaly for Brightwing. Now, Brightwing is up top, can obviously land down bottom relatively sharpish, and leaving Rag up there. It looks like Gaming the Rhythm are electing to just delay this turn in as long as possible, missing Anubarak. Now Varian does have Warbringer, but has gone down a little bit too far. Falstad is in the right position to claim it. Undead falls in retaliation. Looks like Doombane is going for Falstad, and Falstad goes down as well, with Brightwing arriving at the correct time. Game sound is rip, apparently. Fuck. Oh, apparently I also can't hear you. That's not good. Okay, right, sorry. I don't know why that happened. Alright, let's fix that. Give me a sec, guys. There we go.
Hello.
There we go. Hello. Sorry. I don't know where that went or why it went entirely there, but never mind. Well, now you have game sound, and now you can also hear what Carvis has been saying for the last, last 4 minutes.
Oh well, it was probably nothing interesting anyway. So
yeah. Yeah, well, I apologise. I'm not sure where that went. I was literally using that like the other game. I don't know where that thing went. Oh well.
Which works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, OBS works in mysterious ways. Level 7s. We are still going to get Secret Weapon. Undead. Undead has been a little bit brave here. The Chain CC from Varian and from Anubarak, and he's going to fall down to Tychus's fantastic chase damage. And I think this is actually Fat 5 on the back foot here to a Varian team.
You don't want to be behind against the Varian team. When they get level advantage and the damage ramps up, it's hard to get back into it.
Yeah. Now, Mouth has obviously got cleanse. We have the standard ETC build, standard Rag build. Calamity Li Ming. Why, Nero? Why? Why?
Amazing. I don't see.
I have to. I absolutely despise Calamity as a talent. To be honest.
Oh. No, Undead
decides not to reveal it. However, Bjorn is there. Tassadar has got him shielded. I just can't. Fat 5 have got a lot of. That will be Brightwing going down. They have a lot of poke. Oh, okay. Orb and Calamity arriving at the right time. So at least they got something out of Calamity there. Level 10.
Tychus as well.
I missed Tychus. What happened to him?
He died slightly below the boss here.
Okay, Falstad chasing me on. Now, Anub has obviously got Damper Magic. He has the Underking and Chitinous Plating, so all good. Standard Varian, my preferred Varian tank build. We're going to get a Callous Celerity. Alright. Okay, I like that. Speed. Extra speed is all good. We have an Archon, we have an Emerald Wind, we obviously have Taunt, we have a Draken, and we have a Locust Swarm. That does slightly surprise me, but equally Malfurion hasn't gone for Dream. All of the R buttons being pressed. Nera is stuck in the side as Malfurion goes down as well, meaning that Gaming in the Rhythm are going to get the first curse against Fat 5.
And this is the second time a bunch of kills come out as if nowhere real quickly and turning the game on its head again.
Yeah.
Undead seems to be getting away from the gank attempts, but Gaming in the Rhythm is going to go and clear out these.
This is going to now sting, I think, a lot. I think a lot of Fat 5's character potential is hidden away in talents a little bit later on and won't really get their advantage going till much later. I kind of... for Li Ming against double tank. I normally prefer to see Seekers. Oh, rip. That's both Rag and the Malfurion falling down here. No fort cover. Gaming the Rhythm doing precisely the right thing. Oh, Falstad actually being able to save Malfurion. Dream goes off as well. It's just that Fat Five's team does have mostly a load of poke damage, but not a lot really to just get kills secured. So I would have preferred to see Seeker Li Ming, but I can understand Falstad going for auto attack build.
Well, I think Calamity is the kill trigger here. We see Gaming and Rhythm going for their boss here, even dropping the Dragon Laser Drill to make
just make sure it goes down quick enough, because Fat Five have only just started on theirs. They know the boss pick is coming. The question is, can they get it down quick enough?
I think they will.
Just about. I think Gaming in the Rhythm know they're not going to get down there in time. Instead, electing to push the mid lane right now, grabbing the top siege camp as well with that boss going on. Fat Five's boss will basically relieve some pressure on that bottom lane. Does Rag have Molten Core back? He does. Rag has Molten Core. Basically, should just get it on that fort right now. Possibly when they get through the gate. Up comes Molten Core. Here we go.
And do you think they'll retreat Gaming and Rhythm here? Don't think
no, they don't need to. They've still got a boss. All ultimates are up, except for Drill. I think this is going to be a pitched team fight. They're on level 14. Even if you're behind a tower, they've got talent tier advantage. Cleanse saving Falstad. Doombane on Anubarak going right in with Locust Swarm keeping up. Undead being incredibly brave and falling to basically to Varian's taunt, preventing him from actually doing anything. And keep, 9-minute keep going over to Gaming in the Rhythm. Is looking incredibly solid from Geeter.
Extremely solid. I would say that they would have a chance to win this game, as I said earlier, but nobody could hear me. But I didn't think they would come out guns and blazing like this. They're 8-4, but the structure damage they've caused from their kills and their plays have been a lot.
The boss got that fort mostly dead on its own, but that was all it's able to do. Really, all it did was push back that bottom lane. I think that bottom fort will go down eventually to minions. Oh, taunt! Good cleanse on Undead, Fry, Malfurion. But they just can't get through Tacitar's shield and Brightwing's healing. They can't burst it down quick enough.
Now they get 16. I bet Fat Five are just going to try to... They're going to soak until 16, trying to not lose anyone, lose any structures. And it will be a kind of slow game for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no, they're just going to pull back. Fat Five don't want to engage, and will try and avoid it at all costs. Whereas Gaming in the Rhythm will just try and secure their lead. Now, it's interesting that Rag has the highest hero damage number out, who is out damaging Li Ming. I'm going to sneeze. Done.
Yeah, of course. He does do a lot of damage. If he gets a lot of multi-core opportunities as well, his damage really ramps up. A lot of poking down. But with the double tank coming out from Gaming and Rhythm, he gets a lot of value from his
Now, it does look like Rag's quest, the Catching Fire, is completed, so that'll keep him alive a little bit more. Sulfuras has also completed. Progrock is not yet. And Season Marksman is also nearly. What is Falstad's current stack? 32. Undead getting caught out again. And I think that was a waste of a cleanse. But you weren't saving him regardless of what you did. I think that was a waste of a cleanse. Phase Disruption is going to start hurting. Molten Core going off. That'll help save this fort. But no ETC. No tank. Down goes Ragnaros. Out of Molten Core, and that keep can say bye-bye. Oh, I'm amazed. I'm shocked that keep lived, to be blunt.
I don't know if they're afraid of stage dive or something, or They just feel that we don't have to do this right now.
What?
We can play it safe.
Yeah, it's like they can.
We got this.
Yeah, they've got the advantage. Here they come again, on for another pickup. This time going for Ragnaros. Undead is back in. Malfurion lived by virtue of Ice Block. However, everyone is not here, and Undead will fall down once more.
You just can't stay alive against this team of Gaming in the Rhythm.
I think also as well, Rag is having to take armor talents just to keep himself alive. Showstopper, Ming has gone for Glass Cannon, and we do have a Mirror Ball as well. And also, so many vulnerabilities now with Phase Disruption and Critterize doing more damage. And Anubarak having just so many burrows. It's just chain CC out of the eyes.
They're going for this boss now, but can they do anything about this? Fat5?
Nah, no chance. If they get this boss, I think we're done.
Yeah, I think
they're going for it, but lacking ETC. ETC doesn't have stage dive for another 19 seconds. Falstad Duff has Gust, but they do not get it quick enough. And Fat5 need to heal the bloody hell out. While that boss hits that top lane, bear in mind that's a catapult up. That's a catapult boss. Undead going for it, possibly a little bit brave. Chain stun on every single member of Fat5 from Anubarak. Oh, no, it's Anubarak. He can just get out of there. Up comes the Archon. All the while the catapults are starting to get there on the boss, as we've seen before from teams being this far ahead with that number of Merc camps. Yep, Ming resets. Now, for the first time, Fat5 actually taking a fight. But the boss is now on their core, backed up by no less than 3 catapults. And that means Gaming in the Rhythm should get the next curse as well. Is this boss going to go down? Yeah, they're prioritizing the catapults. 62%.
52, 49.
49, 42. Right,
Oh.
but they're also about to get cursed. I think Tassadar can get it quick enough. No, he's not going to go for it. Falstad is arriving.
They can still turn this.
They're now... Fat5 are going to elect to get their boss, which is the correct move here. They do start needing to be careful of that top lane. If Gaming in the Rhythm were to respawn, ignore everything else, and just rush that top lane with those Winions, they'll get it down before, literally before anything.
Well, the problem is that Fat5, they have Gust.
Yes.
Gust is such an amazing delay tool, and they also get Lei Ming. If they get a kill, they can clean up the team of Gaming in the Rhythm on the core in seconds. So, it's dangerous.
It can be. That boss will get that fort nice and easy. Easy peasy, moving on. ETC does, of course, have Undead does have stage dive ready to engage, and he's just going to try and delay some of these catapults for a little bit. It looks like Fat5 are electing to do a Gimp boss push. They're pushing with the boss. I think this is Fat5's last chance, really.
Oh no, they're not going anywhere with this.
No, that's not. Now Drill is down.
They've caught up in XP.
Yes, that was important.
So, and with their globals, they'll be able to delay the catapults. They just need to
ETC, here we go. I think that was not communicated very well. ETC lands straight into Varian's taunt. Buttons everywhere. Emerald Wind is the only ultimate left standing right now. Down goes Li Ming. There goes the Emerald Wind, stunning Ragnaros for as long as it's needed for Varian to get in on there. Varian's just slowly healing back up. Down goes Undead. Down goes Rag. And I think this will be game. I don't think that timing of ETC arriving was communicated well enough. That's all I think that was. I think that was no comms.
They were a little bit out of position there for the stage dive to help him when he came down. So the only thing Gaming in the Rhythm had to do. He's dead.
He's dead.
And I have a feeling that Malfurion might go down soon. Oh.
We are done here, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 going in very convincing fashion. to Gaming in the Rhythm. I mean, it's obviously never say never at this point, but there we go.
GG.
GG. Thank you, everyone, for your donation of points.